Hello, hello everyone. It's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. And today it's day 106 in our 365-day free challenge where we go live every day to talk about healing back pain for good, but also living a fulfilled life. We are in a kind of hack period where I give you some hacks, or we could also call it baby steps. I have decided with the highest consciousness what kind of steps it will be. And we have argued, or I have said, of course, because why should I argue with the highest consciousness that knows everything? I have accepted that all the steps should be steps that everyone can take, and also it should be the most effective ones that everyone could take. Today, the habit is consume nutritious food and beverages every day and throughout the day. And I'm going to give you my absolute favorite. Well, what do you need? Lemon. And preferably a biodynamic. And you need a squeezer. So you cut this in half, you squeeze it, and then you pour the liquids, the juice, inside preferably glass or ceramic, not plastic or metal container. And then you fill it up with water. Here in Sweden, we have very clean tap water, so we just pour it in there immediately. And of course, I'm kind of chilled in the morning. I'm kind of freezing, so I'll boil water, but I take it off before it has boiled off. So I fill it up like first lemon water like this or something, and then tap water up to here. This is a liter, and then I fill it up with hot water. But if I'm kind of sweaty, and then of course I take cold water. But the trick is you should drink this on an empty tummy. Before you drink anything or eat anything else in the morning, you should have a liter of lemon water and a whole lemon, and then you fill it up with the rest of it with water. And then you should wait at least 15, preferably 30 minutes before you consume anything else. This helps the liver to reset. The liver has done its work the whole night through and has helped to cleanse our body. And then in the morning, if we consume something fat, or if we consume black tea, green tea, or coffee before noon, that is, preferably we should wait until noon. I don't do that. Normally I have black tea around 9:30 in the morning. But this drinking the lemon water helps the liver to reset itself. So lemon water on an empty tummy helps the liver to reset itself. And why is that so important? Because if we don't help the liver with this, then it can't cleanse our bodies properly, I should say. And what is the problem with that? Well, more and more foods are contaminated with poison, with germs, with metals, and so many things. And there are diseases that we think it's diseases, but it's really symptoms of other diseases. For example, my mother has rheumatism, and I have had joint pain too. And if I eat dairy, I will certainly have that. Um, but I have studied a lot of material from medical medium Anthony William, and he says that rheumatism is not the disease. The disease, it's just rheumatism is just the symptoms. And m- I believe that I have had and still have of it, and my mother has that too. And it's a virus called Epstein-Barr viruses, and there are so many variation of that virus, and it could be helped to because it lives on germs and poison in our bodies. So if we help our bodies to clean and cleanse properly, they will heal even faster. And of course, this is not necessary if we have a very strong mind. If we are, if we strong, that is not the correct word either. It's more like if our mind is completely whole, we know that we are spiritual beings living in human bodies, that we are made out of love, from love, for love, with love, unconditional love. That is what we are. That's our true essence. And then we align everything we think, feel, and do with that. Our mind is getting healed. We become whole, and the body cannot do anything else but follow along. So the body will heal itself. But most people, myself included, have limiting beliefs around this. I believe since my my joint pain is it isn't there at all if I avoid white sugar, gluten, eggs, and dairy. It's not there. But as soon as I eat dairy, oh my goodness, it hurts. It hurts every step I take. It hurts. All the finger joints, the wrists. It's awful. So I have a limiting belief around that. I believe that I have to avoid certain foods for my body to heal, and of course that is my reality then, because I see the world as I see myself. The way that I view myself is the way that I view the world. So if I want to see another world, I have to change my own view about myself. Not a fun thing to do all the time, because the more aware we get, the more picky we become in that way, in that sense that I'm getting more and more used to feeling inner peace and joy of life. So when I don't, I get annoyed very easily. And well, and I bounce back a lot faster nowadays. So it is worth it. But the best advice I could give you, according to consume nutritious food and beverages every day and throughout the day, begin the day with 1 lemon squeezed, and then fill it up with a whole liter of water, and then drink it. You could have hot water, not boiling water. You have to have some cold water first, otherwise this will be the nutrients in this will be destroyed. And then don't eat or drink anything at least for 15 minutes. Excuse me. And it's even better to wait a half an hour. That's everything for today. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, we are soon, hopefully, opening up our free Facebook group. There are algorithms that need to be concerned, so we won't open the group until there are 100 members waiting. Then we will unlock it, and the free course will be there for you. There are The first video I think was 45, then it was 25, then it was 55, and then I'm going to record the other 2 of them in the weekend, I think. So it will be a lot of free information there too. So, if you want to join, please go to our profile, and there it is a button, and you could click there, and you could and then there are 3 questions for you to answer, so we can help you even better and send a free gift to you, if you invite someone else and so on. So, if you like this and want to join us in future, please join the group. Okay? Much love and blessings. Bye.